really crystallized it. As at the same moment that President Trump was defending QAnon, Joe Biden was talking about corporate tax rates. And certainly there were moments last night where Joe Biden was sort of droned on, and at one point George Stephanopoulos cut him off after a 5-minute answer. But he also showed real empathy to listeners, to those asking him questions. He had a real in-depth knowledge of policy, and I think it was really striking that after the town hall ended, Biden remained on stage for a half hour or more, his mask back on, still fielding questions from audience members who weren't able to ask one during the town hall itself. In terms of the president, people I've talked to around him last night and a few texts early this morning suggested once again a real anger at the media. They're blaming a scapegoat, in this case Savannah Guthrie, who I thought did a terrific job yesterday. But just like they did in the aftermath of the debate with Chris Wallace, they suggested that it was unfair, that with that first debate that it was 2-on-1. Biden and Wallace versus Trump. Yesterday, they deemed it unfair with Savannah Guthrie. That's true. So, but I will say this. They do know that there were some moments last night may have been damaging. The refusal to denounce QAnon. The very testy one when he finally got around to denouncing white supremacy. There's certainly going to be questions about tax returns and whether or not he took a COVID test in before the last debate. And I'll end on that for now. Several times yesterday, the president said he dodged, he evaded, and he raised real questions as to whether or not he may have exposed Joe Biden last time, which is going to raise more concerns about next week when they are supposed to set up for a final debate next Thursday, when the president, frankly, is just running out of time. It's hard to imagine, even as aides concede, that there was any moment last night that the president swung voters his way when he's simply running out of time and opportunities to change the trajectory of this race.
Really.